the identity politics they try to pull, and like their virtue signaling. You're sick.
It's master manipulation. That's what it is. It's just manipulation. That's what they do. And the fact that KT gets platformed after he says the most disgusting things. What is Dory saying?
I was in a live and he had come up, and you know how dumb he talks, so you can literally know who it is. And
Widowy.
He said, "I'm going to come up and I want." Dude, sponsored, I know. He said, "I want everybody to be alive."
Quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Oh my god.
Every time he comes up on the panel, we should just play that for him.
Widowy.
I just can't believe they actually platform him, and he goes around openly just tells people to go on alive themselves. And I'm like, dude,
because Christy,
look at yourself.
they feel
like,
the
you're
same
a joke.
way. That's the only explanation.
That's it. This is KT. Of course, that's why they let him do it.
Women so much they actually sorry.
Look at his face. He looks so angry here. He looks like
he's looking for his teeth.
Like he's biting his lips and he's ready to like.
I
Can
know,
we get
like,
water KT? Can somebody send this to water KT?
He's disgusting.
We looking for
We're
KT.
hunting rabbits tonight.
It's so sad that like, because
It sounds too wanny.
So you guys know how like in certain oppression aspects of females, right? There are certain parts where like the good, quote unquote, good women, which just is analogous for women who listen to them, they're left alone. But then the women who don't listen to them are unalived, right? That's literally what KT is spewing, and they're standing behind him. Like literally, it's the quote unquote good women are unaffected and unharmed by under his worldview, but the females who want boundaries, no, you have to be unalived, according to him.
That is crazy work.
Exactly.
What about Wabbit White?
This is just...
I have a job. He's a Discord mod.
Can we please like and share it live after Water KT and Water Echo?
Dom, what the hell was that?
You're sick.
Wait, who is that, Tom?
You don't know who this is?
Wait, no, who is that?
Mama Wolf.
Oh my god, shut your mouth. Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't even see that.
I don't want to be messy on Loss's live though.
Quisty, where did you get this picture?
It was in the comments under wait, where's the name? Skinwalker of the Day. I stole it from his profile picture. Ugh, Dom.
Who is that? I love that person.
That's crazy work. Anyway, if we can't get Water KT here in the live, that's who we're looking for. We can talk to Water KT.
What a KT.
What a KT. Where's he at?
You bitch!
Oh.
That was Brookie, you remember?
I was literally about to be like, is that a clip of Brookie? I'm a witch bitch! That's literally...
Oh my god.
Here comes Dom's little monologue with.
Wait, is that Katie Quisty?
Yeah.
It's Ortiz of KT. Beautiful.
That's
beautiful
disgusting.
Be handsome.
Christy, do you know who Darion is?
Oh God.
Darion isn't that the Miss girl that pretends that she's dad?
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
What
did she do?
Testosterone issues.
Yeah, what did she do?
She was saying the same shit of that KT was saying.
Oh, they're unalive everybody?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. We're still waiting.
What is that?
No. Nick, if you look at the actual, like, where that picture came from, it says 386 pounds.
Who is that?
Dara.
That's Darion.
No way.
No way.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
You're lying. Oh my
Yo,
god.
that's diabolical.
386 LDS.
God damn.
You're lying right now.
No,
Swear to
that's
God.
her. That's her. Her and
I thought
Echo
that
on
was
the
a
same
random
frequency.
person.
Oh, hell no, bro.
She's scary looking.
Yeah, baby.
That's a man.
And Dom, that's wait, Dom, that's what's his name, right? That's the intersex Misty.
No, that's Misty
Oh God.
Wayne.
Did you see the other pictures I found of Misty Rain?
Yo, bitch.
I don't think I want to.
Oh, I'm gonna show you anyway.
Sometimes I wonder if I was ugly, if I would hate the world like these people do.
Maybe. But you're not.
Guess
so.
who, Dom?
Oh, Dom, you have to stop. That's crazy.
Dom, guess who this is?
Wait, I can't.
Oh.
This brother, Misty Wayne.
Misty Wayne.
No way.
This is who didn't go through male puberty.
There's no way.
Oh my God.
It is.
That's Misty Wayne.
No way.
Yes, it is.
Little we.
Stink man.
It's literally the same man.
Come
Look
here,
at the
booty.
transition, though.
Someone bring up Mars's picture.
We're asleep. It's
My wife, Mish. Oh, she.
That's
Why is
Maggie.
this?
Yes.
Wow.
Wait.
Like, where's the facial hair?
Meliora said that they're live. Who?
Who?
Misty or
KT?
those bitches don't come over here for real. They're
Mars. Mars needs to sue his surgeon.
Oh, Vic's here. Vic's gonna be like, Christy, did you leave the house today? Did you leave?
Christy, why aren't your feet up on the couch right now?
Wait till Vic hears that I took.
you have to go to work.
Wait till Vic hears I had to get my stitches out yesterday, and then we took a ride to Trader Joe's after, and I covered the baby's carrier.
Why did you? Hey, Christy, why do you have to have the kid out for a month? You're not supposed to. The month after is when you can take the child out.
My husband goes, "You want to go to Trader Joe's and get some snacks for you?" And I go, "Let's go." What do you think about that, Vic?
You didn't get Vic's permission before doing it?
I didn't ask him.
That's crazy.
I know. I'm sorry, Vic. I should have asked you next time.
What is that accent? Who is that person? Why do they talk like that?
Widowy.
How is your moose? How is the little moose doing, Christy?
The moose is delicious.
I love newborn baby smells too.
Oh my god, he smells delicious.
Vic, this is Border KT. We're looking for Border KT.
I'm hunting KT.
Listen, I really want to put my sister back up.
Oh.
My sister.
Come up here,
I
Quaiji.
want my sister to be represented. Well,
That looks like a
Jesus Christ.
jail outfit.
It is a jail. It's a
it
mugshot.
is a jail
It's a
outfit.
mugshot.
I'm scared.
It's a mugshot.
Oh my god, did you guys hear that AR was live the other day? Gato was gonna laugh at this one. AR was live the other day, and AR said that I'm a convicted felon, and I've been arrested multiple
That's
times
crazy
for
word.
felonies.
Interesting.
I don't know. I was actually never ever arrested in my entire life, ever, not one time.
What
And he said I'm a
what did he
convicted-
say?
like
What did he
like
say?
a 2-time convicted felon.
What did he
I don't
say
know.
that the felonies were for?
I have no idea. He said because I said that he's a AGP that I'm a felon.
Oh,
Yo,
it's because he was head of the jail. That's how he knows.
Oh, that's right. He
yeah.
was probably the warden.
That's true.
No, he probably built the jail.
he did. He did. Oh,
there
look
was
who's
AR.
on. It's
He was on live.
Oh
AR.
my god, he's here.
Hi,
He was
AR.
on live
I'm kinda
today.
fangirling.
He said,
Welcome to the
he
panel,
said that
AR.
he said I doxed him and his family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Picture,
He
yeah.
said I doxed him and his family. He also said that he worked in the music business for 28 years.
He's
He
lying.
knows Taylor Swift and
Hey,
Ariana
Dory.
Grande.
Hey, Dory.
He
can I
also
say-
said that
Hey,
he
Dory.
works close with Donald Trump too.
Hey,
Listen,
Dory.
I
Dory,
can beat
I
that.
just
Do
get
you know
your
what he
age
said
for
to me in the
TikTok
comments?
purposes?
29.
He said to me the other day in the comments that he named 2 cities in Korea, and I swear to God, y'all, I was like, I'm done.
Of course
I
he
feel like
did.
he would get kicked out.
He said, yeah, I said, oh, did you invent Korea? And he goes, no, I named 2 cities in it, though.
Oh my
He
god.
did nothing.
Girl, you sound like Bart Simpson.
I know.
He's actually iconic.
I invented TikTok in Korea and there
Honestly, I believe it. He wrote the Constitution.
He did. He was
Constitution is wild.
He's a real Renaissance man.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
If you look at Dory's picture, that's AR, right? AR said that he transitioned like 30 years ago. And if you look at this picture, the other part of this picture is a picture of his son is in this photo with him. Oh my God, not my finger. You're gonna get me in trouble, Ross.
Oh God, I know that
next,
finger.
next to him in this picture is his grown adult son, but he said that he transitioned like 30 years ago. But I mean, he looks like someone's dad right there.
In Nick's profile picture
Well, he
now
could
of him now.
easily be like 90 years old from all the things he's accomplished.
He should be like a multi-millionaire, but he's trying to get money to pay his rent. So
He said, "I'm in a neck
Dory.
brace looking at the ceiling."
Dory's his nephew.
That's so funny.
Right. Dory,
That is my uncle.
did you get any inheritance from him?
No, he is very cheap. He's very cheap. He said something about a surgery in Thailand he was getting, but I don't know.
right.
He didn't say it. He didn't say anything else after that.
Did you
Did you see
hear?
when Charlie was on the panel like I think 2 weeks ago, and Charlie goes pull up a source, and he goes, "I was just in a car accident, and I have to look at the ceiling."
Yes.
He was in a neck brace, and he said he has to look at the ceiling for the next 2 days.
Did you hear?
That's why you
lately,
laughing
too?
at that.
Because how did he join the
He'll
live?
be yapping in the comments and then go, I actually can't see my phone screen because I've got a neck brace on looking at the
That's
ceiling.
exactly what he said.
He's such a liar. Like this,
Listen
that
here,
dude really
Slick.
needs help for real.
Hey, Dory, did you at least get like free education? I heard he's a professor at a Harvard or something.
Oh, my
like a
God.
neurobiologist. Like he's a world-renowned
So he
neurobiologist.
did.
Yeah.
No, he did give me a scholarship, and I did go to school. But when I went to get like my degree certified, they said them university was not real. So I'm in the
Sponsors
process of
comment
getting
in the
I'm in the
comments.
process of getting my money back now.
You mean you didn't get 2 degrees for they and them, or no?
No, it was just they was the major and them was the minor. So
I love that.
yeah.
I want to know who his gundo is.
He has a book on Amazon.
Hey, it has like 9 reviews too.
Yeah,
I would
probably
buy
had
it.
his
I
whole
would
family
buy it.
review it.
I honestly love the cover of it. It's inspiring.
It's really nice.
It is.
Okay, I have a question. Why is Nick above me? Or Vic, sorry, not Nick.
That's who left. It was Nick. I was like, who
Because I
left?
can be, and the
Ooh.
host let me up. Is there a problem?
Unfortunately.
Not too much on Tom. Oh,
Oh, who did that?
Oh,
was
I'm
me.
sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. Thank you. For
Guys,
saying-
I'll be right back. I'm gonna drop. If KT comes, please get me because I want to talk with him. Bye.
Can we get what a KT here on the live?
Why
Can you
am I
guys send it?
screaming?
Please like and share the
He's not
live
gonna
out to
talk.
about
He's
5
a
people.
fucking weirdo.
he's a pussy. He came up earlier on Karen and got her live taken down because he just kept repeating, "Unalive yourself, unalive yourself, unalive yourself."
And that's just so disgusting. I don't know. It pisses me off more than anything. Like you said, how they can defend it, and then Olive's dumbass being.
It's just like you're reporting that account profile of his that has that, and nothing is done about it.
Yep, I've reported the bio a few times, but they don't care.
Yeah.
Because it's a them doing it. That's why.
All
When
you
it's people like
trans need to
us.
get a fucking job, go to school.
Oh, hey, Kitty.
It's time.
Kitty, hold on, wait, Kitty, where do you
You
work?
know,
Where do you
being
go to school, Kitty?
transgender isn't your whole identity.
Where do
It's
you
time
work
to
and where
move
do you go
on.
to school, Kitty? Where do you work and where do you go to school?
I quit my job and I don't go to
Did you
school.
really? You quit your job, Kitty? Kitty, did you quit your job?
Ooh.
Yes.
Why did you do that?
Because I said, fuck them patients, bitch. It's about me.
So now you're unemployed and not in school, and you're talking
Wait.
shit about people who are also unemployed and not in school.
Yeah.
Let me show you. what Kitty does for
Unemployed and
work.
not in school.
Well, whoever Kitty was talking about, but he was talking about himself.
That ain't me.
This is Kitty now.
Jesus Christ.
This is her now. This is what she does for work.
Kitty, you're lying.
Wait,
I
hold
love
on.
Kitty.
What is going on?
Oh, but that was actually good though. That was good.
Honestly, hey,
No,
Pull up-
Kitty
pull up-
actually looks
pull up
really
the other
nice. I
picture.
was scrolling through a live and Kitty had a really nice photo of them. I think Kitty, you said it was when you right before the day you started hormones.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty,
I think.
Kitty
Hold on,
is,
wait. That photo was actually nice.
yeah, Kitty's pretty.
Yeah,
This?
that one.
Not
Yeah, I
this
think
one.
Kitty
This looks
did a nice
crazy.
job with the makeup.
Oh, the makeup's nice, but this looks. What is going on?
well, the wig is a bit much, but
Oh,
It's not
Wig.
working. Hang on.
Kitty don't wear wigs. That's volume.
yeah.
That's that
natural.
strong Hercules hair, honey.
All right.
What are we gonna show the wife? KT? What a KT?
Oh yeah, this was the photo I was talking about of Kitty.
Turn
Wait.
KT. I don't follow that they them fuck.
Is that a filter?
Make it
It's black
bigger.
and
I
white.
wanna see.
Look at Kitty.
But that's them. I don't think they edited it, or they might have. I don't know.
That ain't Kitty.
No, that's just a black and white filter.
Yeah, that's Kitty.
Okay.
Okay, come on, passing.
Why are you posing in front of the gas sign?
I was happy. I just got my hormones.
That's the
girl.
first thing I saw.
I was feeling good.
What happened, Kitty?
I just got my hormones. I was
Oh, that was
no
a celebration picture. You went to 7-Eleven to celebrate your shot.
Yeah.
All right,
What'd
Dory.
you
It's
get?
so
What'd you
messy,
get?
bro.
Slurpee to wash it down.
Oh yeah, girl. You know I love my Slurpee.
Oh God.
Kitty, stop it.
Oh wow.
I
If there's any man in
cannot.
the comments.
Oh yeah.
What are we?
Ew.
I didn't, but then I started looking like a man, so then I started hormones
What?
again.
Well, I
What do you
don't
mean
think you ever
started looking
stopped.
like a man?
Bitch.
What do you mean started?
Well, you never stopped.
You didn't. You weren't even on hormones before. How could you start? You. That's what you look like.
Well, you know, I was a methamphetamine baby, so I was
Oh
just
my-
born. I grow very slow, honey. So you know,
What does that have to
puberty
do
for
with you
me
looking like? What
started
does that
at
have
like
to do with you looking like a
21.
man? What does that have to do with you look like a man?
Boy ain't playing tonight.
It means I developed slowly.
Yeah, that could be true, Kitty. Yeah, you maybe you had slow development, but you had slow male development, babe.
No, I had slow female development.
No.
Was that wait? Was that when like your balls dropped, or like
sick.
when was that?
Oh no, I don't have those in. I
Are
don't
we
have those.
AR now? Are you like? Is your blood female now?
Yes.
Okay.
What the hell?
Girl.
Is that a shit?
I'm currently
Kitty, are
in the
you
women's
douching?
restroom.
Oh hell no, bro.
So disgusting.
Oh my God.
You know what?
That was a shit.
That was a
No,
bad
we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
That was not a shit. That was something else.
That was a
Okay?
shark, man.
A dweeb?
That was
What
wet. What it
Kitty,
was.
you just Kitty just expelled a demon on live. Okay. Oh my God. He just shit the trans out actually.
Get the entire woman out.
He's back to a man now. That's all they have to do. Just shit it
I'm
out.
just trying to figure out what clapped. Oh my God! Someone said that was the dilator falling out.
That's crazy.
Y'all leave our friend
All right.
alone.
Who we got?
Not gato grifting.
Oh, thank you, Rockstar. I'm sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. Thank
Jimmy,
you.
can I get your age? Widow are we?
Y'all know who it is. Y'all know who it is.
Oh
Who
my
is
God.
this? Widow are we?
It's forbidden.
You're sick.
What? I get so excited when he comes in. I really do.
I love Forbidden.
Who's forbidden?
Is that KT?
You
Widow
know
are
her.
we?
What?
Is that KT?
Widow are we?
It's similar.
Thank you, Rock.
Okay, I just want to make sure because they weird me out because they called me a good girl one time and I thought that was really
Oh.
weird.
What?
You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl.
That's probably how they sounded.
You're such a good girl for Bourbon.
Well, because they kept muting me in a VC and like I kept trying to unmute and they're like unmute, and I like then he kept calling me that. I was like, dude, stop talking to me like that, bro.
Oh, where's the picture? Where's the picture?
Where's Nick?
Was it giving man forbidden? Was it giving like man, like
No,
straight
we
man?
were in a VC, bro. In a VC, and they kept muting me.
What the hell is VC?
Voice chat, dummy.
Like on Discord?
Dory.
Yes.
Oh,
Dory,
I'm
get with the
1
time,
year older
Dory.
than you. Come on.
Get with the time, Dory.
I don't know what VC is. I
Oh
don't.
my God.
Sorry.
He doesn't use Discord.
I know. I don't use Discord. I'm
Can
sorry.
somebody
don't
Widow
either.
we bring up the picture?
Which one?
I don't have camera access on this anymore. Well, no, I never did, but my other accounts those bitches got.
I'll
Send
give
it to
you.
me.
I'll give you my other account that has 1,000.
No, it's okay. Like I'm probably gonna, because I've been trying to get off TikTok. This is probably gonna be my last day until the end of the summer.
Don't be
Okay,
fake.
what are you, Muppet? What are you,
Yeah,
Muppet?
don't be fake.
Because
We're
no,
tired and then come back the next day?
no, I'm serious. I'm serious because over the summer TikTok dies and like sorry on lives anyways.
Oh, what? Because you can't grift during the summer?
No, it's just like I'm saying over the summer everyone's out. Like
Those are gorgeous.
I don't even get that much money on here. I make like maybe if
Oh, we're
I'm on
grifting
semi
right
frequently,
now.
I get like $20 maybe.
Well, my uncle's rich. My uncle's rich.
Also, it's just like classic grifter. Like, I don't know.
That was amazing.
$20 is not
Get your
grifting.
coin, girl. Get your coin.
If I was
Forbidden,
making
weren't you the one? Forbidden, weren't you the one that came up and exposed yourself on my wife?
Oh my god.
Like 2 months ago?
What is this?
Didn't you come up and expose your titty on my wife?
Bro, that's not physically possible.
Why not?
Because the live would have got taken down.
Your gynecomastia?
Wait, hold on, wait. It's not physically possible for you to show your titty, or for them to which one?
Because the live would have got taken down, and clearly that
This water came up on my wife. Exposed it.
Hold on, wait.
You wish you could see my titties. You wish.
Do we though?
That's like 4 no's on the panel.
Honestly, like if you just go to like if I go to any beach like 40 minutes from me, I could see about 1,000 versions of your titties. No shade.
Everybody else in the comments, let me know. But I don't see one yes actually.
Can we do a
Okay,
poll?
I'll say yes. I'll say yes.
All right, fine. Fuck it.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
don't need. Well, you see, of course you're gonna say no if people are watching.
No, fuck it. I want to see.
Yeah, I want to see too.
Absolutely
I
not.
see it on your own wife.
I
Not on this wife.
personally don't want to see gynecomastia.
I am a lady. How? Watch your language.
Loss is like y'all are about to leave.
Dude, I want to get
Can track.
I don't think so. I'm gonna be real with you.
Who's Skinwalker of the day?
I don't know. But I love him.
Photo.
What's Dollar the Knight's cousin?
Oh
Yeah.
Oh.
Skinwalker of the Day has been here for like a year, and they
Skinwalker.
always change their profile picture.
Skinwalker, is that my uncle? Is that my Uncle Young? Because if that's my uncle, I'm taking that photo. Skinwalker.
Four
On
out
here?
of 5. What?
Is everybody grifting on here?
Not me, because I have 0.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
same
whipping.
Not me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Ah!
I hope you get some
We
coins.
get brother KT in here. Looking for this brother KT right here.
This is Dom's best friend.
Please like and share the live out to
What?
brother KT. At least share to at least 5 people of your friends. Let's get brother KT and
That's-
brother Echo.
Oh, no one wants to know. Fucking talk to
That's
big
my
ones.
twin.
Our Hispanic Queen Echo.
That's all.
What?
Goes Latina
Is
now.
that not my twin?
He's
Echo's
Latina.
That is not anyone's.
Oh my god, so
Where is Echo?
He's a
He's here.
Latina.
He's listening to Selena, honey.
He might be.
Yeah.
You know what I just don't
Hey.
get though? Why they're always like virtue signaling and like, bro, tell me why fucking KD had been saying that he wanted all GCs to unalive, and Pulse said something about him being aggressive. Pulse had to apologize and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, that was a microaggression." What the fuck are you talking about right now?
Pero, it's the same reason they'll be like, stop being ableist to brother KT and stop asking his accent, even though he's telling us to go unalive ourselves.
Do
Okay.
y'all remember? Do y'all
oh my
remember
god,
that?
literally.
I think it was a Vine when it was like, "I'm Latina" or whatever.
That's Echo.
Yes.
But no, live and they're like, "Oh my god, this is not talking. You guys are ableist." And this motherfucker's telling us to
Why
kill.
did you sound just
you
like
know.
him? Please do that again.
Go ahead, Border
No.
Dom.
Listen. When they came in here, they said we were being ableist instead of addressing that he was telling us to
Triggered.
unalive ourselves.
It's just
Hey,
I'm
on my other
Latina.
account, I'm in there and I'm trying to bait them here.
in where?
I don't even know how to say the name. Freerian.
Oh, that's E-Girls Live.
Ugh.
What are they talking about?
Oh, let me see if I can find a picture. Hang on.
To be honest, you were in their Discord, so they're probably talking about y'all.
Bro, his E-Girl's hand. I used to think maybe. Well, no, let me not even say that. E-Girl.
Say
No.
how you feel. Tell us how you will we feel.
No, like I used to be like at first like E-Girl's face like looks like just man, right? But I was like, okay, yeah, maybe that's just like whatever. Some people have masculine faces. Bro, have you seen this man's hand? His hand looks like if you walk down the street and you see a fucking construction worker and he waves at you, that's the hand that you're gonna see.
What?
That's
so
because like
specific.
it's insane. Like I don't know how these fucking men excuse violence against women and talk about this and compare P3s to gender, not gender, to GCs, and then like act like they're not weirdos for that.
I'm trying
Like,
to find a picture that I have that absolutely traumatized me of E-Girl. Hang on.
E-girl or E-brick?
Right.
Let's be for real.
he's just.
What were we? We're working for Border KT.
Who is that in Skinwalker's picture
That's
now?
Dory's
Well, after
ancestor.
his high school or college graduation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he is highly educated. He
Right.
goes by EDU on this. I don't know what the first part is.
Oh, member.
Education.
I can't confirm or deny any of this. But yeah, that's my Uncle Arthur.
Period.
Slay.
I think your Uncle Arthur, he has a nice strong head of wig, and I think you should strive to be like him one day.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle needs to stop running his beef suckers and telling everybody I doxed him because that's just like insane, honey. No.
Bro, he has all of his links to all of his shit. I don't know what he's talking about docs.
Exactly. Like, come on now. Like, and you work with Donald Trump and Taylor Swift and beyond. Like, come on, you're a public figure.
Exactly.
Remember when you went live to get 400,000 roses
Yes.
to pay for rent?
Well, see, that's really inspired my live goal tonight. We're really looking to pay a good portion of my mortgage tonight. If you guys could please hit the live goal. 999,000 roses is all I'm asking for.
Of course.
So please try to meet the live goal. Keep the live going so I can pay off my mortgage.
There was some shit he used to do when we used to give him roses or something, because people would do that because he like would refuse to let people up, like actual good GCs that could talk, unless we gifted him. And I remember people gifting him a few roses, like it was like a small amount, it was like pennies, and he still let them up just because of that. So that was funny.
Thank you, Twiggy. Thank you.
W Twiggy.
W Twiggy.
Right.
Guys, I might have just hit the jackpot. I found my folder. Hang on.
Oh no.
I'm scared. Who is Skinwalker? Does anyone know who's actually behind that account?
No, they've been here for like a year, and they've
They're
done this for
so
so.
funny.
I know they're so funny. They've done this for so long, but they've never said who they were.
Skinwalker is. I don't know who the hell this is, but I mean, I'm obsessed. So
Same. An icon.
They've always been here. They're funny. They're like Chaos Watcher. They've always been here. Funny.
Gato. I feel like Skinwalker's like our version of Funny Bone.
Yes, they are. They are. They actually are. Bro, there's no way. Skinwalker. Wait.
No,
Maybe
they
I
have
was.
not been around for that long.
Dude, I can't believe all the people changed their name to literally after I did it.
Well, I did.
Which will we started the movement.
The which we copying you.
The which we copied me, and I had to which we change it back.
Did you trademark it?
I didn't trademark it.
Well, you should have.
I should have. I should collect some royalty on all the changes.
Wait, hold on.
Exactly.
I'm gonna try and find the part where E-Girl says that GC and P3 is similar. Give me 1 second. You guys can keep talking, but then I'll play it for you.
Bring all the live quips. We're about to drop all the quips on board a KT.
Ooh.
What are we at? Twin settle. Bingo.
Hey, well, I can't find that picture, but it was a picture. The one I was talking about was of E-Girl in a bikini, and I've never seen a moose knuckle so large in my life.
Crazy work. I mean, crazy woke.
I'm still surprised we haven't gotten him. He was in Killen's Wife right away.
I found it. You want to hear the clip of him saying
Let's
this?
hear it.
Okay.
Play the clip.
Wow, I just muted my dumbass here.
Thank you, host. Sorry to interrupt, ladies, and that, yeah?
No, you
Can I just add to the...
No, you can.
I just have a question for Katie. Katie, did you know the answer to my question?
About how many black trans women are alive?
Yes, and LGBT people, the numbers, percentages.
Percentage, I know it's pretty high. I can't remember. I don't know what the exact number is this year alone, but I know it's pretty high. I know last year was at least 30 in the United States alone.
So either way, if it was in the other way around, and I'm gonna put a really bad hypothetical that may trigger some people in here, and that's my trigger warning. But if it was vice versa, where someone was pushing rhetoric like the people that were saying that it is okay to date people who are underage and they wanted to be in the LGBTQ, right? Did you guys remember that a few years ago?
Yeah, the maps.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we fought really hard for that not to happen. And a lot of people in the LGBT people were saying that they should be unalive for pushing that rhetoric.
Mm-hmm.
Do we still agree with that, or do we not agree with that?
Exactly. I was going to go with that too. I say that unaliving maps is not a bad thing.
I was asking the panel.
Oh, sorry.
I actually do have to agree with Kate on this one rare occasion because never heal.
Oh. What about the rest of you?
Someone could quickly just say, because...
what about the rest of you? Because the rest of you guys had something to say.
Wait, could one of you confirm what I've just said?
No.
Hold on, let me speed up.
So my perspective, Katie, you want my perspective? Fine, I'll give you my perspective. As the host, right? Myself. Okay. I am not about to tell anybody. I will. This is not no live. In my perspective, no. Naturally, I perspective not.
Gato got that.
Is this what a puck?
I'm trying to find the part of where he.
I'm gonna ask you a simple question.
Oh, here. Wait.
Okay, so yes, we both.
LGBT. What was the reason why we didn't want to part as LGBT?
Oh, I'm not equating maps are part of the LGBTQ. I'm equating that maps are PDS and PDS don't have human rights.
I agree with you. I 100% agree that they should be unalive and their rhetoric not be put. They harm other people. They harm children.
Oh.
They harm the LGBT.
So
do bigots.
Yeah, I just want to quickly state that.
You heard him? Hold on. So this is the first time he said that P3s harm people, and then he said so do bigots. And so let's continue on here.
Actually pushed by the bigots, like trans people.
Skylar needs to shut the fuck up.
Who's pushed? I do, mate.
Let me zoom.
You're not the host of my live. You can do
they talk too much.
Like Charlie, I'm stop. No, I meant.
Sorry, 1 second.
Hello, what are you doing, Hello?
Wait, hold on. I have to find the part where he said that you guys can keep talking.
I don't have any tolerance for what a KT
here.
wishing on a wife and on GCs.
Elijah, walking down the road, we have a higher risk of getting murdered than them.
Listen, he lied. He said
because LGBT and trans people are a higher risk. Me walking, Skylar walking, or Yoko, any of us, or even Two Feather, or even Elijah walking down the road, we have a higher risk of getting murdered than them.
Let me address that. Let me address that lie, and then we can move on to the other thing he says. I did the math myself, and I tried to give the most generous, right? So according to Forbes, in 2023, 320 trans people were unalived. 94% were trans women or quote unquote trans femme. So 300%, not 300, not 300%. We could say 300 trans women around the world were unalived, right? And
Yeah.
so if you go on the world population and then how many trans people there are, blah, 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 you get that there's a source of about, if you try to be the most generous to them to help their case, 60 million, right? So to get the numbers, you end up getting 0.5 per 100,000, right? That's the homicide rate. Compared to women, it's 4.3 per 100,000. Compared to men, it's verbatim said that he understood where Katie was coming from because our rhetoric leads to this. To what? Like low rates of unaliving? What is he talking about? But
0.5 compared to 4 point what for women? Like what?
Let me put this up.
What's so funny?
The Glam Howie.
Oh.
Big Billy Big Back Bog.
I love the continuous use of B.
It's Charlie. Do you want to come up, Charlie? Well, look.
What the KT?
I thought it was an up making fun of us.
Me too.
She said, ha ha ha.
Where he verbatim says he equivocates the part of P3 harming kids to GC's harming kids.
They're hiding, girl. They ain't about to come up here.
But
they're hiding.
You already Lost, you heard him. He came up here high and mighty. You see his bio. He's standing 10 toes down on what he believes in.
I know he even says that in the VCs, but he stands on that.
But I'm saying this is nothing but a perverted, because I'll say it, he is a pervert. He's a weirdo who fetishizes lesbians.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big back. He's a big back.
No, he's not. He's a frail twink.
I will honestly say I cannot detest, like I said, because he actively was like a little creepy. Like I just met him and he was calling me a good girl, and I was like, I don't know about this, bro.
That's really weird.
So creepy.
I think it's just road rage. I mean, what the hell? I said road rage. It's fucking this. What's the word? Rage bait. Rage bait. Yeah, it's just rage bait. I know the dude. He said the same shit to me. He told me to unalive. He's just rage baiting.
No, he's for real. He
this
wants
makes
us to actually do
If
it.
you hear him, if you go into BC, he'll say that. He'll be like, "He's X, Y, and Z."
I think where that came from because I remember a conversation with his friends. They was talking about, well, we should say this and do stuff. And I don't know. It was just a whole thing. They had a whole conversation, and I guess that's what he started doing now. I don't know.
Look, we have a lot of people that hate GCs more than he does, and I'm sorry, that doesn't justify saying that he.
That is true.
Justified.
I say, bro, like that shows character right there. They just say he's just saying that shit to me, and his friends is allowing it. It's fucked up in my opinion. Like I can understand we have different points of views, but that's kind of too far,
Well, it's way too far. There's no GC that advocates for the unaliving of trans people, or that would put that in their bio. Like that's actually crazy.
They use their community to like be able to like fall back and like spew hatred like that.
Yeah, and I hate his argument. Like every single time, like I debate with him, right? And he said, he asked me, "What is a woman?" I said, "Don't human female." What's a female? And then what's the necessary condition being a female and stuff like that. I mean, they be what's the word? Incongruous or whatever else.
Disingenuous?
Yeah, discontinuous. That's all they are. That's all they do.
That's what I hate. Well, because a lot of TRAs, like, well, I don't want to call them that because they hate being called that, but like, they hate me because they say I hang around like GCs a lot or whatever. But I'm just like, at least with y'all, I know how y'all feel, and
Yeah.
y'all would like, you know what I mean. But them, like, they'll talk behind your back and then act cordial to your face. But at least here, like, you know
Yeah,
what I
he said,
mean?
and it'll be his fault. It'll be his fault if he gets doxxed. That'll be his fault. If it, one day he's gonna get doxxed and it's gonna be embarrassing.
I think he
I'm,
did get doxxed. 'Cause I was watching some video on one of the YouTubes of those like debate talk things, and I was reading the comments, and then during one of the videos, someone commented, "Katie got doxxed on Reddit."
I'm all for
Oh,
it.
I don't really tolerate any of that shit. I don't get involved in any of that shit. The doxing.
I mean, no, yeah, I don't think that there's no point to dox him. He should just be reported to the police.
Yeah.
Like doxing him won't do anything, but the police will.
I think you only should dox the extremely bad people.
Well, he is an extremely bad person. I just think.
No, what I mean is like to the level to like pedophiles.
Oh yeah.
I think you should I think that's what justified doxing. But like, I don't care if he get doxed either way. I don't care. If he gets doxed, womp womp. It is what it is.
I don't know if we're gonna get Mr. Blood case tonight. It's a really sad thing. Are they live right now? I hear another live in the background. Are they live right now?
Echo's live. Echo's live on YouTube.
Oh,
He's
what is
streaming ours. He's streaming ours.
Oh,
If that's from me, my girlfriend's just watching Law and Order. My fault.
Wait, should I stream him streaming us?
It's like a normal YouTube. It's like a live. I don't think he's not in it.
Wait,
It's debate talk archives.
and he's streaming?
It's like a live. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a live, like it's like captured.
Bro, it's so weird, like following people around and like.
Muppet? Can we get a W Muppet in the chat, please?
W Muppet?
Wally West is a female.
Muppet.
That does not sound like a female. I'll tell you. That's a man.
Listen, men can be females too.
Bullshit. Shit, if I could change my sex, I would.
Oh, why?
Nah. I mean, probably one day. If I have the magical power to change my sex for like one day, I would. To see how it feels to be a female.
Well, all it is, females or widowy. It's anybody that just wants to feel like a woman is a woman.
The logic is just stupid, honestly. I don't think everybody can be what they want. You could change, you can mimic the looks, yes. I agree on that. But you can't be it. And they'll use the hormone change and stuff like that to justify they denote to being female.
But they don't.
They don't. They don't. They literally have these I think some of these hormones they get is from some animals, and I think they make their own type of hormone. I don't know.
Some are from plants, some are from animals, yeah.
Yeah. I heard that this person said they get some of the hormones from the camel's pee.
Horse piss?
I think it used to be horse piss, yeah.
Oh, yeah, horse piss. You're right. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. And that's weird.
Also,
That's nasty. You're going to inject that in your body?
They also have another thing that doesn't make them a woman. It's a big old piece of deal.
You care to explain more, Dom?
Yeah. So it's just this, thing that they have. Yeah.
Well, you talking about
various uses, various shapes and colors.
There's also that big thing called their shoulders, that big back that they happen to have, yeah.
Fantastic. Well,
I don't know what surgeries can get rid of that.
He's playing victim in that room now.
The same hormones that females take, cis people take. My argument to that. Let me think. My argument to that. Honestly, I don't think they need it. I mean, they probably do need it, but still, if like honestly, males don't need female hormones.
Well, the argument to that is that our hormones don't determine your sex. They don't define your sex.
Yeah.
Like I can go pump testosterone until I like have dick and balls, but
oh wow.
How do you the thing about testosterone, too much of it, you get a heart attack possibly.
Yeah, that is true.
Too much of any hormones is a bad thing.
Is KT in that other live?
So wait, is Echo streaming
Can you
us?
go get him?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to bait.
Hey Biggie Echo, why did you mute LGB voices in your live?
Right. It was that fucking white savior bug.
Versus take the same. The TRT. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any arguments against that, to be honest.
Jake, are you listening to the other live? Is that what live we're hearing?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Matter of fact, I'm saying my girlfriend just watching Law and Order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my fault. Let me get the room.
Okay. Good. All right. Well,
Someone said Big Mac Echo streaming us. Yes, he is.
that may do it for me. I was really just trying to get this fucker in here to.
I was trying to look for the live, but I couldn't find it.
But
I don't think he's probably not gonna come in. Even if he does, he's probably just gonna keep crying on repeat and saying "unalive yourself,
unalive yourself, unalive yourself. Where do we? Unalive yourself.
It's so funny.
Where do we?
Because all he's doing is speaking in there, and I can only but laugh.
And they'll
every
be
time.
like, "Oh, he's ableist. Fuck you and your ableism. Why don't you stop telling GCs to go unalive themselves?"
Right. Like they'll excuse that part.
They'll be like, "Oh no, you're ableist." Meanwhile, they're telling people to unalive themselves. Go fuck yourself. How about that?
Don't forget the racism because it's a microaggression.
Oh, that's right.
Because that's a black woman. Katie's a black woman. That's
a black lesbian.
Woman. That's a black lesbian woman. Actually,
They're literally just trying to identify their way into oppression. Every group that is oppressed, they're trying to identify their way into it. Let's see how oppressed they can be.
Oh my gosh, I was crying laughing because earlier, Olive, that dumbass Olive.
Yeah,
I've seen them. I don't know.
She was commenting on the Reddit thing, and she said some stupid shit because she said the other day that I'm worse. I'm like one of the worst people on this app. That's what she said. That's what she said, and so I was like, you know how they always try to be like, oh, you're silencing black women or anything. I told her, I was like, you're trying to tell a biracial woman that she's being racist. Excuse me, and she didn't respond after that, and I was cracking up because like,
I think she's white now.
They muted me.
I think I've seen her. Hasn't she gone? Doesn't she go live with her face on cam?
Yeah, she is. I think she's mixed with something, but I know she's white presenting. Okay. I just say I'm white presenting too, but I use the biracial thing because it's funny. Because they always get mad. They're like, oh, well, yeah. Now what?
I'm hunting rabbits.
But you are though, Gato. So I don't know why they're.
No, I know. I am. It's just funny because once you say that you're biracial, they have nothing else to say. They can't be like, you're a racist, you're this, you're that. They're stuck on stupid.
I'll be around y'all.
Hey, I got a question. I do have a question for y'all. I disagree with this, but I want to know if y'all disagree or agree with this. Do you think race is a social construct or it's not?
Well, by definition, it is a social construct.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I feel like race is this biological thing.
It refers to a concept, yeah, but humans constructed the verbiage and the language around it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the system around it, right?
Well, there's still no there's no biological differences between the races. There's just there's some typicalities and ethnicities regarding certain sicknesses, maybe if that.
No, what I mean is there's the skin tone and the
that's just no, that's just imagine a bucket of sand and you're just drawing random lines in the sand. It's not
typically black people have noses. I have a big nose. Then possibly You know, my kid might have that same thing. I don't know.
You know, sometimes my family, they say I have an N-word nose. They're low-key
Oh my!
racist.
Well, that's crazy word.
But
Hey,
I let it slide.
hey, I live
Gato, what does
around a
that
lot of
mean?
people, a lot of white people,
I
right? My
think
girlfriend is
I don't. I mean, I know what it means. They're trying to say I have a big nose, but I don't have a big nose. They
No.
just say that
I have
because
like
I
a
think
big flat nose.
Wait,
I
did they
don't have
say
a
the
big flat
word?
nose. I just have
Gato,
a
did they say the
slightly.
word?
I could say the word that ends in the A. I just don't want to be clipped.
No,
I'm
no.
recording
Do
that.
they say the word to you?
Oh yeah, I've been called the hardy R by my white family many
Oh
times.
yeah. Well, you biracial?
Yeah, but I'm white presenting, but they still fully like say like the whole.
Yeah. I kind of get you a little bit because I'm just black, right? But I do live in a house with white people. My girlfriend's,
They say that to you.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Or at least her brother does the most. Her brother does it the most.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I let him
That's
do
crazy
it.
work.
No, because I
You
didn't
give
think he's
them the
joking.
pass, bro.
Not the
What?
past.
Not with the hard R. You can't give a pass for
You give
that.
them the pass.
I mean, I allow it. I guess
Bro,
I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
be.
they're gonna go
god.
out in the real world and like get effed up for doing that because they're gonna be like, Snake gave me the pass.
No, but
Right.
he's not stupid. He's 16. He's not stupid.
Oh,
He
okay.
knows
Oh,
it.
16-year-olds are stupid, my friend.
Yeah,
16.
yeah. He's 16. He calls me the hard R
That's
a
I
lot.
crazy. Who's
listen.
gonna go to school and get jumped for saying shit like that?
I don't support that. That's kind of scary.
That is crazy.
No, he just says to joke around with me though. I just let it slide.
Damn. I don't know. Okay. Well, it's your house. You do what you want. You know. You do you, man.
Yeah, that's still crazy to me.
I don't get me wrong. Yes,
But
it's a racist word, but at the same time, it doesn't bother me. So I just don't care.
no,
I let him
like
laugh.
see, I used to think that way. Like it was just like, oh well, maybe if they're just kidding. But like if it's a 16-year-old, yeah, I think that like that's just like, oh, they're stupid. But if it's like a grown adult and they're like saying it repeatedly, it's like,
Oh
okay,
yeah, I might feel type of way. I feel
yeah,
like if it's a random person's coming to me, hey, you fucking this, to say it, like because I live in a white, well,
What?
not really. It's mostly dominant white and Hispanics, really. But it's like I live on Sand Mountain, Alabama, and
Oh yeah.
it
You
used
ain't
to be a
gotta. You ain't
big
gotta
racist
dox
area.
yourself.
What? Fuck. Well, no one knows my name or anything, so I'm not gonna get doxxed. Um, but I live in an area that used to be big on racism, but I never actually encountered racism like that.
I
And
think
it's
that
brothers, like if he said that to my brothers, they might feel a type of way, might
yeah.
do something else, honestly, because they not like me. I mean, don't get me wrong, me and my brothers play around, they joke a lot, but I think they could get serious more than me.
You're
They
right.
could be
I wasn't
violent more than
laughing.
I
I
can.
wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing because of what he put.
Go fuck yourself, Echo.
Yeah, it's just on his back. It's on his live. So I just got to make sure I do some PSA, self advertisement, because he's streaming our
Oh,
live.
Echo.
Echo silencing LGB voices in 2020.
Right.
Crazy work.
It's that
I was
dumbass
thinking of
bug. Right.
Crazy work.
It's that
I was thinking
dumbass
of
bug. Bro, I want y'all, if you ever see Bug, go to her account. This woman calls herself a man. And it's, I think
Bug.
she's trolling people at this
Oh, I
point.
know Bug.
Yeah,
If
it's
if she sees me, she's gonna say, "What is bimodal?" Because I didn't know what bimodal means at the beginning, and she keep asking me what's bimodal every single time she sees me.
Ask what a man is, and then look in the mirror, and she'll find out it's not her. That's what she needs to do.
Yeah, she never answered me. I always ask her what a woman is. She never answers it.
Sometimes I really
But
wonder,
she's
like,
one. Oh, sorry.
no, you're good. I think we live in such a privileged society that we're able to get mad and claim, well, not we, they are able to get mad and claim that saying that a man is a man and that a woman is transphobia.
Oh yeah,
They
they just
don't,
create words
like,
just to shame people.
People find something to complain about. You know, like they'll be living these privileged ass lives, and then they'll be like, this is not what I want. I'm going to complain about it.
Society needs to be more strict and stop accepting things.
I agree.
No, like I still think we should accept trans people, but
yeah, I agree with that.
I don't think like.
Well, I don't accept the concept because it's everything I don't believe in it, and there's no
I don't
prove it, but like I don't think we should be like hateful towards these people.
Yeah, no, like I think we should accept it in the same way I think we should accept, like, we can't stop Rachel Dolezal from saying she's a black woman. Like, yeah, I'm gonna say that she's a fucking weirdo, but we can't.
No, I'm gonna deny that. I'm gonna
deny it, but I don't think we can police her speech and be like, okay, yeah, you can't call yourself a black woman.
I mean, I think y'all gonna probably agree with me with this, honestly, but I think freedom of speech is kind of overrated.
I think it's
that's crazy.
I definitely think it's to a certain extent. If there's like someone saying that, like,
hey, Adri, do you want to come up here? Yeah, I saw you chirping in the other comments.
What was the name of the live stream that echoes on? Someone's asking.
It's his YouTube. His YouTube is Debate Talk Space Archives.
Debate.
And it's not even done right. Like, it's got apostrophe S. You know how like fucking dumb this dude is? It's
he can't spell.
CHIVE apostrophe S.
He can't spell. Dom's right. He spelled microaggression like the aggression was AGRIAESON.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying like get rid of what's the word? Fuck, I always forget. God, I just said the word. Freedom of speech. But I think we should limit things that like will corrupt America. If that makes sense. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not. God, I just said the word.
Should limit it some sense, because, like, if there's someone saying that if someone's preaching to people to like go grape people,
stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that should be punishable. I think it is punishable, isn't it, under law?
Honestly, I think they just go to jail. I
think inciting violence is punishable. Never mind. Yeah, I think.
But like talking about, because I know there is some points on probably TikTok people. Well, actually, let me think about this before I say it. I need to. Oh God, I was about to say some shit, but actually, I don't even know. Goddamn.
More people should do what you just did there.
Right.
It would help a lot.
Yep. My dad always tell me, think before you talk.
Yeah.
And that's my fault, because I do have I'm not gonna blame him or anything. Fuck it, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna blame my disabilities on the way I talk.
And by the way, I went into I happened to tap into like Michelle's live the other night, and then like Raven and them started coming at me, right, about like my name still is Boss Lady, and people are like, or Lost Lady, and people are like, oh my God, you're still impersonating. Dude, no one's impersonating anyone. You're still bitching about it is the same reason I'm keeping it. If
it's
you
also
just
not impersonation.
Yeah, exactly.
You're openly claiming you've completely changed it, and you openly deny that you're her. Your name is Lost Lady.
Right. Yeah. It's not even the same profile picture. And by the way, AI owns that photo, not you. So like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
No, like I would get it if your name was Boss Lady and you were claiming you were her.
Right.
But you openly say, no, I'm lost.
Right. Exactly, Skinwalker. How ironic, right? How hypocritical, because they're impersonating women all the time. Everything that Boss Lady stands for is for the impersonation of women. Ooh. As grown-ass men.
Clock that, T.
I think we did just start accepting this ideology in 2020. I think that's when a lot of people started accepting this.
A lot of people got bored during the...
Oh, yeah.
I was literally going to say that.
Yeah. And then, because there was like a skyrocket, a huge skyrocket of diagnosis of gender dysphoria in children and everyone else.
Yeah, that's why I don't take it really seriously. I feel like some of this, a lot of people's not really, I would say, have actual gender dysphoria. I don't know. I think it's just obsessed being this, want to be this other sex or something. I think it is obsession. Goddamn, I can't even talk.
It's obsession, or what? How would he say it? An obsession.
Obsession.
No, not you. We're talking about what's his name?
Obsession.
Yeah.
Obsession.
Obsession.
Oh god, I literally, there's nothing more that I dislike than violent men, and
Those are the same men that want to come into your bathrooms and stuff too.
bro. If I ever saw this man in my bathroom, and he starts saying, "What are you doing in here?" I'm like, I'm going to fucking mace you, bitch. Like, get away from me.
Gato, can I borrow your whipstick?
Yeah, he's gonna I would drop kick him. He needs to go somewhere.
I need to touch up my whips.
Yeah, he needs to grow some. What is he doing?
Well, he actually lacks lips, so.
I showed you. Remember the picture I had?
Who was that?
That's the guy who's been saying that all GC should hang off themselves.
Just with a KT.
Oh boy, I'm gonna make fun of him.
And by the way, this isn't something I typically do, like mocking people and they're able to.
He mocked
But I
me,
will
I'll
tell
get
you,
revenge.
listen, I will tell you, I don't tolerate any of the shit that he runs around and says. Absolute disgusting, vile human being. So don't come up here with this ableism bullshit. Adri, get your ass up here. I'm gonna block you. Straight up. Get your ass up in here, or I'm gonna block you. Don't care.
That face is not very symmetrical.
You're getting blocked, sir.
I also, me personally, I'm okay with some ableism. I say the R word with a, not the hard RN.
Hey yo.
Oh,
I meant the other R word. Let me clarify.
I say it too, but I'm actually that. So I got some,
Look,
I'm
I definitely think I'm autistic, but I'm not getting that diagnosis because that shit fucks up your life. Not gonna lie.
No, I don't.
Self-ID.
Yeah.
No, I'm not autistic, but I do have I have a speech impediment. I have what's it called? Fucking a speech impediment, disability, learning disability, and I have ADHD.
Yeah, but if you ever if you get diagnosed for that, and if you ever want to do certain jobs, you can't, or and other shit like that. If you have that diagnosis, so that's why I would never get diagnosed proper.
Yeah, I got diagnosed when I was a child. I didn't know what it was until I grew up and know, like, oh, that's what it was. Because I remember they sent me in these offices, and they just tell me to read these things and do these things. I never knew what it was.
Well, I definitely think me stimming all the time. I can't wear most textures. I can't eat most things. And a bunch of other shit.
I just think everybody is some way disabled in certain type of, probably mentally, physically.
No, I don't
I think humans look for patterns. I mean, honestly, we're literally just cells combining and splitting and reforming. I mean, there's no such thing as like a perfect human. We try to look for patterns of humans, and even our diagnoses are just looking for patterns of behaviors or of everything, right? So we try to, and that's the whole reason the medical industrial complex exists, is because we look for problems that really aren't necessarily even an issue. And I mean, in our society, they are an issue because we're socially, like, I don't know, like classed humans that like try to act and behave a certain way. But again, like, there's no such thing as a perfect human. So everybody's a little like disabled, if you know what I mean. There's no.
Yeah, everybody got their own problems.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes sense.
You know what? I actually deny the stimming. I deny the fabric thing. I am perfect.
Can we just block Gato?
I'm just saying.
Oh God, I can identify as anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, duh, it's 2025.
Oh my God.
I actually.
Yes, you are.
There's this.
Can we just block?
It's perfect. There's this not. I don't think she's a professor, but there's this woman. I actually.
Yes, you are.
there's this piece, and so under her framework, I'm black. Like actually, so I'm just gonna start calling myself black.
I support it.
No, I'm not even kidding. Like if you actually read into her stuff, I have to go find her name and send it to you. But like she supports all her claims with like history and like how race works in America. I'm black, so I would just like to come out as black officially.
Oh my god! Congrats.
Thank you. Just official.
When did you know?
It was honestly probably when I was like 12 and I was on Xbox and me and my cousins were going back and forth calling each other monkeys.
Wow.
Probably then.
Crazy.
Hey, yo.
It was probably right then.
You're affirmed, accepted, and loved.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Hey, can you cook chicken though?
Oh.
No, I can't cook much actually. I'm a bad cook.
Okay, you're not black.
There we go.
Not black. Yeah.
You know what?
Wait, are you
No
trying
season-
to insinuate if I can cook chicken that I am?
Hey, if you don't
Where
put
are
no
you going
seasoning
with
on
that?
if you don't put no seasoning on your meats,
Listen,
hold on.
I think I might over season.
Oh, then you black then.
Okay, Lost. Okay.
I overseason my shit by accident. That's how I'm too black.
That's crazy.
No, I actually do overseason my shit. I need to watch out because I honestly,
You gotta watch that
shit be
cholesterol,
too
man.
salty. Yeah,
That
my
high
shit be
blood
too salty.
pressure.
I've been
Look
doing
what
too much.
Ginger said. She said, "Well, I'm a ginger." So.
That's the joke that they're black.
Oh
Did you
yeah, I
guys
heard
see
that
that?
ginger shit. That gingers are black. I don't understand that.
Damn.
I keep seeing it all around on TikTok.
You know, Echo, his big ass needs to come over here, and so does Katie's twink ass. Where the fuck are they?
I know. They're just too busy streaming us. Hey, Echo, get your big back ass over here, brother.
Right.
Who's Echo? I don't see nobody on here named Echo.
He's a big bitch. If you ever
hey,
saw
I'll
him,
put a picture up. Hold on, 1 second.
thank you.
Big back, big back.
No,
Yes.
because he was silencing.
Yeah.
Big.
Echo, get your big back ass over here.
Right.
You too big to be a thief.
Bro, it ain't even fitting on the screen.
Oh god.
He is just. Ugh.
Nah, Echo, I do have a bone to pick with you. Why you always streaming like everyone's live, bro? You're not that special. It's crazy, man.
Well, he was too pussy to respond to me when I clocked his ass. He was left stuttering.
Oh boy.
Wasn't that a spitting image that I just put up, or what?
That's actually disgusting. Like, I'm not even
Oh yeah,
gonna
that's
right now.
that's definitely Peter Griffin right there.
This is.
Yeah, I want to see the laugh. Actually, I think he could do a good laugh.
Big screen.
Wait, is this for real, Dom?
Yes, this is.
That can't be Echo. Wait, let me.
Nah, bro.
Oh boy,
that's crazy.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, it's Pink Loser, yeah?
Yeah, I think I have one of Echo.
Oh my god, bro.
Well, Echo, you're
no.
sick. Dom. You're sick.
Okay, let me actually find one. Oh, there. Purr.
What is that?
Emo.
He needs to learn to line his lips. What the fuck is he wearing?
He wants to be emo
Look at the
girl.
hair, though. The hair is giving.
He
Giving
wants to be
shit.
emo girl.
Keep that up there. Hold on. Keep that up there. 1 second.
I want to be an emo girl.
Echo's just racist. He infantilizes black people. He coddles them. Like,
God
what
damn.
else for that?
If you want some black meat, come on.
It's just embarrassing. Like, he needs to stop his little white savior shit and stand the fuck up.
Period. Now, who said something about me?
Oh my god.
Hold on, I need to take a screenshot of this. This is sick. Okay.
See. Well, anyway, I don't think these big backs are coming in here.
That was the whole intent of the live.
So I'm probably gonna like shut her down before it gets taken down. They're probably sending people in here to report anyway.
Okay.
I'm surprised it lasted this long with the live, to be honest.
Yeah, Karen got
It's
taken out.
because you have the support of a strong black woman right here.
That's true.
Yes.
Okay, well, thanks for coming up, guys. Echo, go fuck yourself. Katie,